This is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is December 21st, 2024, and this is my weekly market review. We're reviewing DIA, that's the Dow 30, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only because, as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading. So please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. Happy birthday, Anthony. All right, let me jump over here to my charts and let's see what we see. Where is this? Go here. And I didn't minimize that. Let's minimize that. On this quarterly chart, we see a doji forming at a top. Well, the Dow has been in a downward trend for a while, so it's nothing new here. It's dropped even more and all. The thing is, like, you need to just pay attention to your trading plan, your trading strategy, how you should be managing the Dow at this time. It still is green, but it has made a major pullback, in my opinion. And will it drop below this level and turn over and be in a bear market come next year? We're only a couple of weeks away from that, but let's just kind of like wait and see. And I'll just be really mindful of what you're doing here with any Dow stocks at this time. And let's go down to this monthly chart. On this monthly chart, well, we can see that we are in we do have a red month. Again, I would say a red month. Again, a lot of times we do get red months, and then all you're doing is just, okay, let's see what's going to happen next month. This month, you're kind of like sitting on your hands, being patient and all, or you plan it to the downside. You're protecting your capital in some kind of way, because we are still above the 9-10 moving average, so we are technically still in a bull market. It's just that we are having a pullback, which we do get from time to time in a bull market. We had one back here. We had one back here and all. So it does happen. The question is, how far is it going to pull back? How much profit do you want to get back? Are you actually protecting your capital at this time, since we are in a red month? Let's go down to a weekly chart and see what we see there on this weekly chart. This weekly chart gave us that early warning and all I had mentioned before. And we had this bearish piercing pattern at a top. And we had made all-time highs and couldn't make all-time highs. And then we ended up getting confirmation of that pattern and and it came back down to pivot. We did not get our bounce at pivot, and it continued down to below a support 1 level, and we did get a bounce below that and came back above that support 1 level. So we got, again, it won't be until next month, January, before we see what's going on here. We got a couple of more weeks in this month to see if this thing is actually really getting ready to turn around. Will we have a very, very strong Christmas rally and get us back the way I like looking at things? Once we started out above pivot, I expect us to stay above pivot, but nothing is 100%. So it can end up closing somewhere down here below pivot and not getting back above pivot, unless there's a very, very strong Christmas rally and some crazy news come out to make this market turn around from what we're seeing right now on the charts. Let's go down to the daily chart and wrap this on up. On the daily chart, this is where we really got those warnings at. We had the wrong type of pattern up here. Here's that same pattern on what we saw on the weekly chart was happening on the daily chart, when we got that high. So, and we started getting confirmation of that, and this market has done nothing but slid down Right now, we do have a bullish pattern in the right location. That's these two candles right here But now the way people will want to play this, and the way I may want to play this, I really don't want to put on no long-term position at this time, not until I cross this top, but I want to see us cross this top. Maybe I start scaling in real small or doing some put spreads below, willing to buy stock, just in case. It's a whole different lot of ways of actually playing this back to the upside if we think this is our single to say, okay, we have hit bottom and this thing is getting ready to reverse. But we got to kind of like wait and see. Just trade based on your trading plan and your trading strategy, what you're going to do at this time. And that's pretty much it. That's all I see here at this time on the Dow. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys having a great weekend. Merry Christmas to all of you who celebrate Christmas. And I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. Bye. This is Solomon, Right Side Trader.